Hi guys, it's Hanny from Eclipse All Sports. I'm just wanting to bring you a top 5 cricket bat review for the month of July. So again, we've gone through about 200 cricket bats to pick out these top 5. So yeah, we'll get started and we'll start with number 5. So it's this beautiful MRF Grand Edition cricket bat. So the reason I chose this one is it's not always down to looks in the top 5, but you're getting stunning grains on a Grand Edition bat. This bat is under £300 at £289.99, so excellent value for money, and you're getting beautiful grains. You're getting a lovely shape. It's nice and light at 28.2, so not only are you getting a very good looking bat, you're getting a very light bat as well. The balance and the pickup of this bat is excellent. Feels really nice and light in the hands. If you prefer a thicker handle, you can always add an extra grip or a thicker grip, and the performance is fantastic. As you can see there, absolutely flies, guys. So yeah, this is very special because this is the lightest bat in our top 5, and it's also the cheapest bat in our top 5. So yeah, it's done really well to finish in the top 5. So very impressed with this bat. So moving on to number 4. So we've got this stunning Sunny Legend cricket bat. Again, you're getting beautiful grains, lovely straight and even. You're getting a lovely shape. I believe this one's around about 2.9 and a half. All these bats will be listed on the website in our top 5 cricket bats for the month of July section. You simply can click the link in the description. It'll take you over to that part of the website, so you don't have to search around for these bats, and then they'll be all listed there. If the bat doesn't appear in that section, it means it's sold. The bats will sell quickly, so just bear that in mind. So yeah, this one picks up beautifully as well. Feels really nice and light in the hands. Comes through the shots really well. So your cuts and your pulls feels really good. We've done individual video reviews of all the Sunny Legend bats, so you can take a look at those. And this one absolutely flies, as you can see. Yeah, very impressive. So that's at number 4, and it performs that good. So it's been a very competitive month, and like I say, over 200 cricket bats we've gone through. So moving on now to number 3, and it's a Ton Reserve Edition, another stunning bat, as you can see. These Reserve Editions normally feature number 1 in our top 5. They've been taking over Bass and all the other brands, and they've very consistently featured number 1 in our top 5. So to feature at number 3, it just shows how competitive and how tough this month's been. Again, this one's just below the 210, picks up really well and comes through the shots really well. We've done individual review of this bat as well, and again, ping is excellent, very responsive straight out of the packet. So yeah, very impressed. Pings everywhere. So that's number 3, so we'll move on to number 2. So in at number 2 we have a Bass Exploder. Normally we're getting the Players Editions all featuring at number 1 and 2, but this one is just absolutely beautiful. It's just below the 210 mark, I think it's 29.8. A massive high spine, around 66-67 millimeters. The edge is just under 40 millimeters at 39, and that toe thickness is around the 24 mm mark. It's a really big toe, nice thick shoulders, and a really full shaped bat. Factory fit toe guard. Yeah, it's just, the shape on it is amazing. The size of it, if you just have a look there, it's absolutely huge for the weight, and the balance and the pickup, it feels really nice in the hands. It comes through the shot really well. Feels really nicely balanced. So you're looking at a middle position, I would say, but you're getting plenty of wood further down the blade with that thick toe and that spine rounded off into the toe as well, but loads of weight up the blade. So really impressive shape, and then we'll just see how it pings. So straight out of the packet, this one absolutely flies. I was very tempted to keep this one, as I do get very tempted by a lot of Bass bats, but this one is something a little bit special, and as you can see, it absolutely flies. So yeah, it's a very big shape, very good weight, and seriously impressive performance, and you're getting that for under £300, so that just makes it excellent value for money and a really good cricket bat. So that's why this one's featured at number 2. So moving on to number 1. So this bat retails at double the price of the last bat, just showing how good value for money that Exploder bat was. So this one normally retails at around the £600 mark, and we've got it listed now for £550. This is a new one that we've just received in stock. We do have another one, which is this one. There's no laser engraving on this one. This featured in Gopal's top 10 video review. So as you can see, you've got the ton players on that one. So this one's a cracking bat. Gopal really liked it. He was really impressed with the pickup. But this one for me is better, and that's why it is featured at number 1. The grains are stunning. Got a little bit of hardwood on the right hand outside edge. You've got some nice little engraving features like the big edge. Even though the edges are only 38mm, they've still got this laser engraving. Obviously now with the new ICC regulations of a maximum edge size of 40mm, a lot of the bats and a lot of the bat manufacturers are making bats within those laws. So you won't get the massive monster edges on these pro players bats. They're going to be a maximum of 40mm, and the maximum spine height will be 67mm. So this one's got around a 65mm spine, 38mm edge, so very big. But the key for this one for me is it's light. It's just over 2.9, so it's a lovely weight, nice and full. Grains are going beautifully through the toe, and yeah, you've got lovely little bits of laser engraving, just makes it stand out from the rest of the bats. And the balance and the pickup is fantastic. It probably feels an ounce lighter, maybe around 2.8. Feels lovely in the hands. So we'll just see how it performs with the Regis Sovereign cricket ball. So the Bass Exploder was a special bat, and the reserve edition pinged really well. So this one, we'll just see how it goes. So as you can see, the performance is unreal, guys. It just pings everywhere. Really responsive, straight out of the packet. And the scary thing is, it's not been knocked in yet. You're not getting a great deal of indentations with tapping up of the ball, but once it's been oiled and knocked it in, it will get even better. So that's why this one's featured at number 1. Normally that Bass Exploder and that Ton Reserve Edition would be number 1 bats, no problems at all. But we've had a really difficult month picking these top 5, and this one is something special. I know it's very expensive at £550 and retailing around the £650 mark. And I said in the previous video review that I don't think any bat is worth that kind of money. I do stick by that. I don't think bats should be priced that high. But if you are going to spend that kind of money, then this is a special bat, and it is definitely worth the £550 if you're looking to spend £550, because you probably won't get a better bat for your money than this one. So yeah, that's number 1 for the month of July. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and a like. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, then please do so. We will be bringing you plenty more video reviews over the next days and weeks. And thank you for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.